energetic center of sexuality, of pleasure, of...
I thought that was a penis.
Well, it all starts in an...
It's after 10 o'clock, so anything.
Yeah,
Under the navel. Okay.
Yeah, and then at the base
focus.
root of your spine is your root chakra, and that's your connection to, like, feeling safe, connected to the earth. And the truth is that these energy centers have been talked about for thousands of years in yogic texts, in in Jewish mysticism. Okay, so in all different cultures that have in thousands of years have talked about these energy centers. And just like in a computer, like if you need to like update your computer program, and you need to update and clear out these energy centers because they have different physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual programs, let's say, that they're running.
Is there a scenario between that and yoga? Are they intertwined per se?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Good question.
Thanks.
So yoga is a physical practice, but it really is. Most people think of it as a physical practice, but it really, in my mind, is an energy healing practice of self-care, and the physical combined with the breath work helps to move again the energy. Like the way that I think that you could most really understand it is if you're going in a trajectory like this, in a purely like Kenny said, like a slump, and you feel really heavy, and you start to get in your mind when you
heavy like Steve.
Heavy like weighed down.
Oh,
heavy like
weighed down by you, right? Basically, that's what she's meaning to say. Nicely, she's a guest.
But when you release the things that weigh you down, you're able to then change the trajectory. And your mind can't, and your body, this is another thing that I do. I work with clients to help create the lives that they want. So your body and you can't tell the difference of what's real or what's imagined. And everything that happens and is in this world started as a thought, right? We agree with that, right? Someone decided we're going to, right? So if this is called manifestation. So if I work with my clients to connect with the vision of what they want, and then they're able to bring into their body the physical feelings as if they already have it, it really then, you're able to then, like I said, change the trajectory and able to meet that goal or that intention, whatever it is you're visualizing.
She mentions manifestation. In a way, you manifested your Bat Boy. That started at 73, and look where you are now in 2019.
Right.
That you did that.
Right. It started as an idea, and now it's in physical form. Right. So again, a lot of people who feel like they can't move forward. Again, I help clients to release fears, resistance, so that they can bring their goals, their desires, their dreams into the physical.
Is there a book?
It's being written. It's in
was
my
it?
brain.
Okay.
But I do.
It's important for you to come out with the book,
I agree.
We were waiting to meet nice people like yourself to help us.
Well, my background is actually teaching, so it's definitely in the works of me writing a book. I have online courses. I work. I'm going out in Mexico to a resort where I'm doing a week-long program in March. I lead retreats. I do all different kinds of things to help bring this to people who are interested. And the book is next.
Is this all over the United States?
It's all over the world.
The world.
Yeah, it's all over the world, and it's again, it's something that you might not have an understanding of or conceptualize, but it's really, because of the internet, something that the community is very connected in the sense of the people who resonate with it.
What's the difference between this and the whole Buddhist scenario?
Well, Buddhism is a religion, and
do you chant?
You know what? I actually work with one of my somebody that I co-create and doing a retreat with. She is she does a lot of the chanting, and what the chanting does is it raises your vibrational frequency. Okay, it raises because this is, again, it's science. Vibrational frequency is measured in hertz, right? So you can go around somebody and you go, ooh, like, they feel light and they feel positive, or you can go into a room and you're like, oh my God, what happened in here? I think everybody's experienced that, and it's measurable. Just like this radio broadcast, it's like once you dial into the frequency and you turn into the station, it's like those sound waves are going, everywhere. It's like you just have to dial into it. So again, it's something that is conceptually, like, you might not have heard of it, but in all honesty, it's truly scientific and it works.
We're almost out of time. I'm a psychologist. So for you, is it one and done, or is it ongoing work that's needed for each person?
I think the best way is always ongoing. There's always, as you know, in your profession, that healing happens in layers.
Right.
And as we release trauma and things that happen in our lives, we always have to visit them as we integrate them into our lives so that we don't get re-triggered and have a different response.
Well, Marcy, you've been wonderful. How can people get a hold of you? How can people get a hold of you and your online course and all that stuff?
Thank you. My website is marcybaronclears.com. And you can email me at marcy@marcybaronclears.com. And I have a very popular blog. I actually wrote an ebook on the chakras that if people visit my website and they just give their email, they can get it. And my courses are on my website, events, all different kinds of things that I offer.
Is it expensive?
You know what? I'm a professional, so I charge what my time is worth. But if there is someone in need, then I never turn people away because I believe that I'm of service in that.
You got to teach Steve that.
I don't need any teaching. I got enough stuff. But we're hoping your card is on the screen here.
Okay,
I think Jimmy's going to do that. But again, real slow. How can people get a hold of you?
It's marcy@marcybaronclears.com is my email. My website is marcybaronclears.com. And that's the best way, I think.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, guys, thank you so very much for joining us here on Reach Out, Ray and Steve.
Well, let me just say that today is the great, the legendary, the wonderful, the incredible, the impeccable, I forget any more words. But Lou Carnesecca. Let me put that right there so you can see. That's me.
Yes.
That's me and Lou Carnesecca.
St. John's.
Great St. John's basketball coach, one of my heroes. And just 94 years old.
94 years old, wow.
94.
I mean, his heyday was in the 80s, and I mean, with Chris Mullen.
I'm gonna show you what Steve will look like at 94.
There we go.
It's okay.
See what I gotta put up with?
I know.
Just take him. Just take him away. Just take him away. Go to spring training. Do your Yankee thing, okay?
Let me show you what Gil will look like at 94.
All right. We're not going to go around the room because there's too many people here to see who they're going to look at 94. But, Ray, another great show in the books. Bat Boy. Bat Boy will be coming to a theater near you. And we love you. Come on back every Wednesday. Reach out with Ray and Steve. We love everybody out there.
Anyway.
You love them too. You just don't show it. But come on back.